Ladies and gents, and the rest, I'm sorry, I want to sleep, but I can't go to bed until I make all the videos for today, right? So if I say something stupid or if I fall asleep, forgive me. Uh, Heroic Siege, that's what we're doing right now. So basically, there's only one encounter that is hard to do. It's a second, Alison, Innkeeper Alison. This chick, like, where is she? This girl. Everything else is a complete joke. So we're gonna start obviously with the heroic General Marcus. I assume you know how to do normal. It's a complete fucking joke, right? So General Marcus, here's what I've used for it. Uh, Basically, the mechanic is the exact same, except it's a plus few levels. That's pretty much the only heroic thing. Also, what I have noticed is uh, when General Marcus switches the goes to the next phase, instead of destroying the side towers, he also destroys the middle tower, and that's pretty much the only heroic mechanic that I know. So what we did, me and my partner, we both used Doom Hammers with the Bloodlust talent. We used Swole Trolls to take towers and just to tank everything. And I mean, there is minor difference between our decks. Maybe there is none at all. So but the logic was we've used three heroes for normal, and for heroic we were like, okay, what are we using? We didn't even know what awaits us, so we used that, and it worked because double damage on, well, I call it double damage. They recently nerfed it. It's like plus 75% damage, right, from Doomhammer's buff. So all of that, like these three benefit from Doomhammers. Maybe you'll find a better way to do it. I'm just showing you what I did, right? Like I said, the first encounter is a complete joke. So you pretty much do the exact same thing. You just push forward, push forward, push forward. Sometimes I would find the right moment and I would just leave him bomb the crap out of it, and that's pretty much the encounter. There's nothing special, so I'm not even gonna comment on that. I'm just gonna show you the video from my stream, and that's it. No good play allowed. I'll just go like this. Fuck it. Didn't even kill anybody. And it starts lagging again, which is really, really bad. I'll go like this. Oh, I'll take her. Oh. Okay. On the apply burning, turns out. Okay. Up. Let's go. Ah, no, 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 no. Okay. Well, at least it's not closing the session
Yet.
yet. Yet. Yet. It's funny, but Living Bomb works really well. It works really well.
Oh, there comes the lag.
What the hell? Okay. Didn't expect that to happen. Oh, they're coming at us.
Maybe cheese the boss, because my
Yeah, let's choose the boss. Oh, you don't even need to choose the boss. You did it on your own. Well, it was acceptable. It was not like super hard right now. All right, Innkeeper Alison Heroic. This is the hardest encounter of the Heroic Siege. So here's what I've used. First of all, these decks are not optimal. Like there is a lot of things that you don't need here, and I will explain to you like what you have to use, like what you have to do exactly, and you will be able to assemble a better decks. I mean, we've managed to kill the boss with this, but it's total trash. Here is the idea. So you know that the heroic encounter, Alison Innkeeper, has the barrels that are rolling at the towers, and if they destroy a tower, they spawn some stuff, more or less from the left side. If or from the right side, they spawn like fire elementals. So that is something you should avoid. So you always have to protect your towers from being destroyed by barrels. Because if especially on the right side, if the tower gets destroyed, not only elementals will be spawned, but also the mini boss from the Ragnaros's encounter, which means it's just a nightmare. Like the key to win the game is just building death balls and protecting your barrels. How do you protect your barrels easily without having to protect your barrels, like without having to watch that all the time? You need a lot of tanking and a lot of units that, like when the barrel rolls at you, any unit that stands on its way will die, but it will take a little bit of HP from the barrel. So if barrel kills enough units on its way, it will die. So we need to produce a lot of meat while we're fighting. So for that, we will need two heroes. One hero is like it's a key ingredient. Like I said, it's a scenario. So let's take a look at my partner's deck first because he was playing scenarios. So that was his deck. First of all, like I said, this is complete like this. Like I don't know why he used this. We never used it with Fury Dragon. Harpies are kind of meh as well. Like the only thing that I would keep in this deck would be Footman, and Footmen were with the wrong talent. I would go with this 30% extra empty HP because you're going to put Footmen with scenarios, and scenarios will heal them. It's, so they're going to be beefy. And like I said, beefiness is the key, is what we need here. So Footmen, obviously, this thing, it heals everything. Witch Doctor gives shields. Everything else can be replaced. The scenarios the only must have talent here is scenarios with the trance talents. So every time you kill somebody, it turns into trend, and by the time you go above the towers, you have millions of trends. And if when the barrel starts rolling, it kills all the trends and it dies. And that's pretty much how you win the game. You go one phase switch, the second phase switch, and then the boss dies. So what would work really well with that? These decks were this combo was suggested by my chat on the stream. So shout out to my guys. Um, like I said, I hope you understand the idea with scenarios. Footmen are really good. And the reason why footmen are really good, footmen and the priestess especially, why they are really good, is because it has to do with my hero that I'm going to be playing, which is Arthas. So I would, instead of Harpies, I would replace the Harpies with like some alliance units like bandits, because Arthas spawns skeletons every time alliance unit dies, whether it's Arthas's unit or Arthas's partner's unit, okay? Which is exactly what we're doing here, right? So let's take a look at my Arthas's deck right here. Again, I have a lot of nonsense here, which is this. It's not nonsense. It's like that is not needed. The talent on Arthas, I don't remember what I've used, but any talent will work. Like I said, the reason why we use as many alliance units as we can is because it's going to spawn a skeleton every time an alliance unit, a friendly alliance unit dies, which is more meat, which is more tanking, which means more protection for our towers from barrels, and that's all we need. And you just build these death balls full of skeletons and trends, and you get to the boss and you kill the boss. That's how you do it. And sometimes on this encounter, there's going to be a lot of enemies units together or closer to the boss, and I would use Living Bomb, and you would get a lot of value out of it. That's pretty much the idea. Let's take a look at the encounter. All right, let's go. Again, I tried millions of combos and nothing worked. Also, Living Bomb would be really good for killing the enemy's heroes, because in Keeper Alison, at some point, she will spawn like Jaina and Malfurion, and that is what I used what I had Living Bomb for. So I used Living Bomb on them, I believe, and they all died immediately. So yeah, because if you don't kill Malfurion quickly, he starts healing the units, because there is a lot of alliance units like Mountaineers and Footmen, as you can see. So yeah, like I said, you send the Death Ball one side and Death Ball the other side. Death Ball consists of Arthas and scenarios, and then you add, like, you keep adding like Harvest Golems in my case and Footmen, right? So, like I said, on Footman, try to use Footman in both teams and try to use Footman with empty HP. You see, boom, Barrel died. Barrel just rolled into this army and died. And we didn't even lose anybody because, first of all, because there's too many units. It hits a little bit of everybody and it dies. And even if it kills somebody, it's freaking treants. Who gives a shit, right? Okay? Easy schmeezy. Oh, by the way, there we go. She spawned Malfurion and Jaina, and we give absolutely no shit about them. I'm waiting for my Living Bomb, as you can see. As soon as I get my Living Bomb, I'm gonna go like this, pyoink, and it will all die. Pyoink. That's it. As soon as the phase switch happens and all of our units die, we just start from the beginning. Death Ball left side, Arthas and Scenarios, then Arthas and Scenarios right side, and then I'm going to add my Ghouls and Harvest Golems. He will add his Footmen. And like I said, you can come up with way better combos because as soon as it worked for us, we realized that, okay, the key combo is Scenarios, and then really good addition is Arthas, and everything else was just, improvisation, right? Okay, you see, Barrel is coming. It hits my Arthas, and it kills both heroes, but again, it doesn't make it to the tower. That's pretty much the most important part. And, oh, by the way, yeah, try to use Priestess behind Arthas. It's really good. It works really well. One of the main powers of Arthas in this encounter is that he spawns the 2 Footman skeletons every 10 seconds. I mean, maximum 2, but if they die, he spawns a new pair immediately. All right? Yeah, see? Try to use Harpies, and they just died for nothing. So, yeah. The barrel is coming. I'm dropping the Harvest Golem on the right side, and there's a double barrel. And that's why they take it. And they took the tower, and watch. Instead of 2 elementals, it spawns 2 mini bosses and 4 elementals. Well, obviously I'm gonna go like this, but again, it's not gonna solve the problem. Like I said, don't ever let your especially right tower to be destroyed, because we managed to fix this one time. If it happens like more than one time, maybe we will have to reset, right? I don't know. So like I said, keep going, dropping new death balls. Priestess is healing my harvest golem. Barrel is coming, and it destroys the tower. It was not enough, unfortunately. Yeah, that left side is so good for a living bomb right now, but I don't have it. I don't have enough gold. Da-da-da-da. See, right side is doing really well right now. Millions of trends, millions of little things and scenarios. For some reason, there is no spells on the enemy side that can destroy it, and that's really good, right? And also, Witch Doctor in this pile helps really well. Okay, my Harvest Golem on the right side, preparing to take a barrel. See, I'm dropping like millions of things. Barrel will kill them, I think, and my partner drops Footman, so he understands that too. That's why we survived. The tower survived. We drop Arthas. Arthas slows everything, so my Arthas actually is with the Death Grip talent. So I'm going to put this on the screenshot. I hope it's going to be the right talent. Yeah, so that's how it's going to be done. Boss is almost dead. Easy schmeezy wheezy. Yeah. Dropping living bomb, damaging the boss. Not a lot of damage, but we're not even we haven't even made it to overtime yet. So during overtime you're going to be much stronger. So it's not that hard as long as you figure out this good combo with scenarios. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And the barrel just passed by for some reason, and it went right straight to our core, which we don't care about because the boss is almost dead. You don't have any sounds because we were swearing at this boss because she almost died, but she didn't die right here. And yeah, we were pissed, and I was spamming living bomb, and yeah, it was very. There was a lot of heat in chat. Okay, that's how it's done. And the third boss is gonna be whatever his name is. And the last boss's name was Bolvar. How can I forget that, right? Yeah, we used a double Drakisat, double Death Ball. I mean, there's only one strategy with Drakisat, right? So this is my deck. Everything is very easy to explain, right? Drakisat, Pyromancer, and Shaman, and Witch Doctor. It's a Death Ball. Blizzard works really well because there's a lot of armored units here. All the footmen, they are armored, right? Witch Doctor, like I already said, to apply bubble. And to distract flaming towers, we use Quillbore. Same thing, literally. There is not a lot of difference. The idea is pretty much the same from my partner. Easy peasy. We've seen it a million times. All right, let's go. Let's take a look. Like I said, I have no idea what the heroic mechanic is. Probably because he starts applying the spells right away before he goes to the next phase. But yeah, I decided not to take my right tower. I'm just gonna take the gold chest, and I'm gonna go to the middle. And my partner, I don't have no idea what his thoughts were. So yeah, he decided to take the tower, to take his tower to go normal way, the way people usually go, right? And yeah, as you can see, I'm preparing Blizzard for something, but then I decided not to use it. And as soon as we get to the boss, you will understand why I think this encounter is bugged. So yeah, so we are Blizzarding Footman, and yeah, there we go. He spawns the Pyromancer. 2/2. We deal with this Footman, and now we just again, I'm almost right at the boss, and I'm preparing to fight actually. Okay, I'm dropping a second shaman, so a second shaman can keep everybody alive for a very long time. If you have two shamans, double drag, double shaman, starts hitting the boss, getting heal from my partner, and again, see, this phase switches, nothing happens. Okay? I mean, things happen, but our armies don't get killed. So I keep attacking him. My partner comes from the left side, we keep attacking. Again, that's pretty much the encounter. The boss is almost dead. Almost dead. Almost dead. And that was the siege. I don't know what to tell you. Super easy, super schmeezy. Like I said, first and third encounters are a joke. And how I killed Heroic and Keeper Alison, I just showed you. That's all.